Welcome to Mrs. Jager's Book Nook. Today we are going to read a story about a giraffe who thinks he can't do something, that he's not good enough to do it. And we're going to find out if he solves his problem and rises to the challenge. So this book is called Giraffes Can't Dance by Gail Andre. Jared was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked, and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced to tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps did a cha-cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up and did a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all jeered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Poor Gerald. Look at him go. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. Do you see the cricket? It's right there. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." I never thought of it that way. "Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is in the branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and he picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck gently swayed and his tail was swishing around. You see him? He's starting to feel his groove. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt into the air. That's pretty amazing. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. "I'm dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" He looks like he's doing the disco. "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find the music that we love. So the moral of the story that I get from this book is not just about dancing, but if you want to do something and somebody else tells you that you can't, but it's something that inspires you and you have a passion for, then try. Just try. Yeah, you might make a few mistakes, but mistakes are what makes our brain grow, and making mistakes help us learn. And so if you want to learn how to skateboard, or you want to learn how to dance, or you want to learn how to, bake, if you have a passion for something, go after it. Ask people that know how to do it to help you learn how. Don't ever let yourself in your own brain tell you that you can't do something until you've tried and tried again. Don't let anybody else tell you that it's not cool or that you can't do it. You are capable of amazing things. So I'll see you back here at the Book Nook next time.